1956 Austin Healey 100M with a Le Mans performance kit, owned by Peter and Pat Davis of Jonesboro, Tennessee, and restored by Peter Davis twice. Donald Healey got his chance at large-scale sports car manufacturing after he did a deal with Leonard Lord of the Austin Motor Company, who agreed to supply him with all the leftover driveline components from the failed Austin Atlantic project. So Barry Gilby designed a nice rigid box girder chassis, and Jerry Coker designed this lovely classic body. Donald Healey liked everything about the design except the original grille shape, which had a bit more of a point at the top. Jerry flattened it out a little bit, but Donald still wasn't quite satisfied, and at the motor show release, they parked it up against the pillar so nobody could see it. Once they realized how successful the design was, he agreed to turn it around. This is a factory-built 100M, matching number in the original colors of Old English white and black. First restoration took me about 6 years, and after we'd been using it about a year and a half, it was damaged in a basement fire. I had to start all over again, and I decided I'd try and get the components and finishes as close as possible to original specification. The engine design derives from the old Chevy Stovebolt 6 with a couple of cylinders removed. It's low revving, but it has loads of torque and enough power to get the car up above 100 miles an hour, which was Donald Healey's objective. I got a lot of help from Roger Moman, who wrote the Healey Concourse guidelines about how to finish off the engine compartment. So we've got tags on the cutout box, the oil pressure line, ignition boots, hose clamps, and part numbered hoses and fan belt. I have the original folded metal airbox, and the hardware on the carburetors is brass and black oxide finish. 4-speed transmission in this model with overdrive on 3rd and 4th to give decent cruising because the Austin back axle was so low geared. Original 48-spoke painted wire wheels fitted with period specification Dunlop Road Speed RS5 bar splice tyres. Spare wheels mounted up over the back axle. There's a battery cut-off switch in the compartment next to it and an internal gas tank filler that can be locked away once the trunk lid's shut. We also have the original spec twin 6-volt tire-top batteries with the braided cables of the Lucas top hat connectors. The best known feature of the hundreds is Jerry Coker's design for the 2-position windshield, which can be laid down for low drag. But in reality, what it really does is siphon all the bugs straight up into your mouth. But it looks pretty. There it is. The car's been quite successful in concours with class wins at Hilton Head in Atlanta. It's also been shown at Amelia Island. Here's hoping that maybe in 2021 we'll have a chance to go back to some live concours.